Generally speaking, brands require creative assets, and those assets have a job to do. While the specific job may differ from asset to asset, at the highest level, it's all the same. It's to communicate and interface with your audience. Whether we realize it or not, every asset is communicating a message to our audience, both directly in what we're actually specifically saying in that message, and indirectly, which is in the impression that that asset bestows. Think about all of the ways that people engage with your brand. Think about all of the touch points where your audience, so your customers, your potential customers, your clients, your partners, are exposed to your brand. Every single one of these touch points presents both opportunity and risk. With creative that is reflective of your brand, that engagement may lead to greater affinity for your brand and increase the likelihood of the person taking the action that you want them to take. It can affirm or reaffirm that your brand is the right choice for that person. However, on the flip side, if your creative does not reflect your brand, you can be creating confusion with your audience and ultimately eroding their trust in your brand. I'm a firm believer that consistency equals trust. If you set an expectation and you meet it consistently, you will earn trust. And if your creative is not reflective of your brand, you're presenting an inconsistent story to your audience. And that inconsistency will create uncertainty. So think about what your brand stands for and think about what ideas or values you want people to associate with your brand. Now review your creative assets from the perspective of your audience and ask yourself if those values are being communicated through your creative. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, give it a share, or if you're looking for an outside perspective on whether or not your creative is reflective of your brand, feel free to reach out to me, or you can check out my website. It's philipagnello.com. Thanks so much.